If you have been into personal development course for a while, you may have heard of this concept. Is that we all have results, and the results is caused by our actions, and the actions are directed and guided by our mindset, and our mindset are actually guided and governed by our belief. So let me share with you a quick story. Mark is a guy who really loves orange tree. So he planted a seed and the tree grows and it bears fruit. Then he invited his friend Lily to come over and see the tree. So when Lily first arrived, her first reaction was, Mark, this is not an orange tree. It is red in color. It is an apple tree. So Mark, puzzled, he decided that, okay, you know what? If I want to change the result, the fruits I want to get, I'm gonna change my action. So what he did was he started watering the tree more. He started fertilizing the tree. Did the result change? Yes, the result changed. He got a larger apple. But it is still apple. It's still not orange that Mark wants. So guess what? Mark is gonna change his mindset because the mindset governs the action. Okay, what Mark do right now is he's gonna sit beside the tree or meditate and hope all this positive energy will be absorbed by the tree. Or he hug the tree and say, "Tree, I love you. Please change to apple tree." Guess what? Did the result change? Yes, the apple is now a heart-shaped apple. But it's still not orange, which is the result he wants. So I know it's a silly story, but the main point we wanted to illustrate is that in order to get massive shift in our results, what we need to change is not exactly just the action or the mindset, but it's actually our belief system, the seed that we are using to plant this tree. So let's take for example, if my belief is people are not trustable, my mindset is I will be very skeptical, very doubtful of all the people around me. My action would be I will constantly ask them questions, bug them, or just check on their behavior. So result-wise, let's say work-wise, my business partner may not be very happy with me because I'm bothering them too much. But if we flip that around, and my belief is that people are trustable, trustworthy, and I can work well with them, then my mindset would be, okay, if I work with these people, as long as we put in our effort, we would be able to create results. Then my action is gonna be the same. I will trust my partners, I will respect them, I will honor their effort, and as a result, I probably will get a better business results. So, in order to change our subconscious belief, there's two areas that we need to work on. The first area is our logic, our mind. So let's take for example, if I have always wanted to make a lot of money and I couldn't, then what I can look at is fill in the blanks with, let's say, what is rich people? What do I think about rich people? Is rich people good? Is there any side effect to becoming rich? Let's say through all these probing questions, I realized that I think rich people suck. So what I can do to my logic mind immediately is to shift that by creating another list, and this list is gonna be writing rich people are awesome, and then under this list is gonna be all the reasons, all the evidence that I gather as to why rich people are awesome. I can actively look at rich friends around me who are doing well and they are good people, or I can Google online and just find example of rich people who do a lot of charity. So the second area to look at is our emotions. So our emotions is like the fertilizer to our subconscious belief. So let's take for example, if I were really young, then my mom scolded me, "You are really stupid and you will never be successful in life." Then that would be a really strong memory that is ingrained in part of my psyche, and my subconscious belief could be, I really suck, I can't make anything well. So what we need to do is to recall all these memories and start to integrate or make these memories complete. So a really simple tool that you can use for that is journaling. So there's 3 steps to this completion tool, journaling. The first step is to release all the emotion. So let's say if towards this memory or this person you still have a little bit of anger or sadness towards him or her, then all you do is you just let it out. So let's say if teacher have scolded you to be stupid in the past, you wanted to scold the teacher back, you are allowed to do so, because your intention is just to let go of this emotion. Because a lot of the time our emotion is like an anchor to our ship. We say that we want to move forward, but it's still like an anchor that is still holding us back in the same position. So it's important to let it go. Then the second step is just writing down the lessons you have learned from this memory, and the third step is writing down on what you are grateful for. So to summarize, once again, to shift subconscious belief, you need to work on two levels. The first is the mind level, where you actively gather evidence opposite to what you have always been believing, the new belief that you want to adopt. And the second level is our emotion level, where you use the journaling method and write down the 3 steps, where the first step is let go of the emotion, second step is writing down your lesson, and the third step is writing down what you are grateful for. That's all for this video. Take care. I will see you next time.